Okay, now this is, I'm a little nervous about this, not because of like the Horde or whatever, but like, did I do the code right? Because if like one crawler shows up,
we're gonna do all this build up, and it's gonna be like
one crawler, one crawler with like stage 4 leukemia or something, and it's just gonna like get halfway here and just die of its own accord, and that'll be it.
Don't worry,
Day
Midnight,
7 in the books. We got this. We rocked it.
I got this one. We're all right.
I got this. We all right. But here it comes, the Day 7 adulterated Horde. It has been enhanced for your pleasure. Hey Pat, it's MidnightDesigner, and we are back playing 7 days today, and I'm here with my good friend CBthagreat.
What is going on, Pats? I am running for my life. I was trying to keep him posted.
In the sink. In the sink is where I have split up the arrows into 2 piles. So if you want to put your arrows in and then split, because then we will be split.
So I rushed out and I did not remember. I got the bullets.
I put together a decent pistol with all of our miscellaneous stuff and grabbed the 9mm, because I also went back and made a better bow. Oh,
I was going to give you the
here, before we do all that, because the Horde is did you say hi to Pat? In the sink.
I did say hi to Pat.
Okay.
I said I was running for my life, Pat.
Oh, nice.
Oh, shoot, I did. Let's do this. Here we go. Look, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you. How about this? I'm gonna give you the bigger stack. Because I'm that guy.
Oh, Mr. CB. Oh, Mr. CB.
You're so generous.
You're so generous.
Okay. We are going to handle like bosses, Pat. Which means I'm going to run around a lot. And I don't have any medical stuff.
I grabbed. Well, the only thing we had was unmedicated bandages.
I have painkillers.
Perfect.
But no water.
Way to go, house. You'll be fine. I was trying to see if there's any. I didn't bring any water either. Oh, I do. Wait, I have water here. I will give you half water in sink.
So I did it when he left, so he would take his break. He talks 30 minutes to take a 10. Listen.
That's not a lie.
Is that my half or is that yours?
That is your half.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Gracias.
That is not a lie. That is not inaccurate. There's a lot of build up to the breaks. I'm not gonna be the guy who says
it's a big thing. That was a big thing.
No.
You see how many bits that was?
I did. I'm literally looking at it right now. I'm just saying.
Did it explode the cup?
I am just saying that your break prep, right? The pre-break is significant when compared to the break. There's a lot of lead up to the break, which had nothing to do with Hefum's bits.
You're significant. Break.
Okay, now this is, I'm a little nervous about this, not because of like the Horde or whatever, but like, did I do the code right? Because if like one crawler shows up,
we're gonna do all this build up, and it's gonna be like
one crawler, one crawler with like stage 4 leukemia or something, and it's just gonna like get halfway here and just die of its own accord, and that'll be it.
Don't worry,
Day 7 in the books. We got this. We rocked it.
I got this one. We're all right.
I got this. We all right. But here it comes, the Day 7 adulterated Horde. It has been enhanced for your pleasure.
Heath, I'm glad you're going, man. I'm glad you. Pats, if any of you happen to be going to TwitchCon. Your boy will be at TwitchCon.
Will be at the, and he will be like a mall Santa. He'll be there if anybody wants to sit on his lap.
I'm not sure that's allowed.
Well, that's what you think Bad Buck's gonna be doing.
I'm gonna do what I do to Buck is none of your business. Okay.
We both literally ran around to the same side. I feel like we should be covering opposite sides.
I hear some in the front, and I see hazmats.
Here we go, and zombies. And Day 7 we zombie.
See, I wanted to run around and
Be aggressive.
I wanted to run around and shoot stuff, but I feel like the hazmat's down there. I don't want to do that anymore.
Yep, you got over that, huh?
Yeah.
Was it
Something I said.
Was it something they said? Was it something there?
It was. They looked at me funny.
The stigma of the infectionation, stage 2, you there?
I don't have antibiotics. That's been
true.
a problem in every playthrough we've ever done.
Yeah, that is why moldy bread is like the new awesome.
Since you said that, I will bring your wish list.
Oh. See, now it's gonna.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Is this punishment for all the song references?
I don't know what this is in that sentence, but I would hope that it worked out to be that way.
If I say, Santa, can you hear me? I have been so good this year. Does that mean you have to pay Britney Spears now?
No.
Song references, right? Isn't that how this works?
I don't know how it works. Does it work? Does it work really? I mean,
well, I was trying to be generous, but I mean,
I feel like it works.
You work.
Yeah, I do.
He works as a lawyer because he could not get into college. We went over this. We've covered this. Now you're all caught up in the recent videos.
We're all caught up. Previously on Crossing the Streams.
Oh, all right. So this is there are more zombies.
Okay, so the question is good, and I don't necessarily know that the question is, are there more zombies? The question will be, do we maintain? Do we have this sustaining power throughout the Horde? Yeah. Right? Because the first round should be relatively similar, right? Similar.
No.
Similar.
Similar. Ooh, that was loud.
That was loud. Because I see a lot of zombies. I don't know what you're seeing, but I'm seeing a lot of zombies.
Seeing a lot of Joe Swanson.
I don't know who that is.
There's no way you don't have it.
Mr. Clean is right.
No, Mr. Clean.
Pledge. Pledge. No, Mr.
You can't just say pledge. No.
Pledge.
That's right. It's gotta be the lemon variety.
Do they make other pledges?
I'm not sure. Maybe you should get on that.
I'm busy right now. Let me open it up on one of the other screens because I got Duck Hunt. I got Twitter notifying CB.
That is true. MidnightDesigner. I just realized the error in my ways. So I was actually sitting really closely to the ladder.
Right? Did you decide maybe not to go down?
No. That wasn't it. I still kind of want to go down. The problem is we don't have any barbed wire base of the ladder, so they were all trying to run directly at the ladder and thus avoiding
there
the
was
barbed
actually
wire.
a reason for that.
Your reason for that.
So
Fine.
that we could use the
Call me out
ladder.
on my stuff. I know, but they are not using a ladder, but they're blocking the entrance. They're just avoiding the barbed wire. Hey, what's up, guy? Oh, divot. Somebody didn't place their divots.
There are a lot of zombies. Mom got wrecked.
Mom said knock you out.
Mom said, oh, dang it! Pay for the order of
LL
Cool
J.
J. Because there is a festering pile of elbows and booties down there, just flailing about. It is quite unseemly.
Oh, he's gonna hit me. He's gonna hit me. He's going to hit me. Oh, they don't want me anymore. They want you. Okay.
So this is a lot.
Yeah, they made it to the wall.
This is a lot. Oh, nice shot. I saw that. I saw you drop that car off like a bad habit.
Ooh, they are digging.
They
are digging. No, that's not fine.
Why not?
Because the bottom of the wall is reinforced.
Well,
Snow underneath? Not so much.
I took care of hazmat for you since I know you're a germaphobe.
No, what you did was you knocked me down. I've been.
You know what? Just thank
no,
you.
I'm saying that's good.
Is that like hard? Is that super hard?
You finished it. You knocked it down and then finished it.
And then you know what Mama said?
Knock you out.
Yeah, that's what Mama said.
Yeah, there is a pile of elbows.
Yeah, it is elbows and
elbow
and
deep
knees everywhere. I mean, the good news is it's really hard to miss. You know, when you've got the Rat King rocking down there, it is hard to miss. And Mr. Clean is trying to make the Great Escape. I think he eyed him some CB the Great. Some voluptuous CB the Great bits.
Voluptuous evil bits.
Yep, those are the most voluptuous of them all.
Level 40. Won't get to level 40, he says. Just, oh, that goes. Alright, I was not prepared for that.
That is not what he said. That is literally not what he said.
I think I have some in my pantry called orange peel. And now I have the whole.
I feel like I should like head down some and let them work on some of this fresh barbed wire. Whoa, did you see another just crew of them? Oh.
Or just move to the other side of the building.
You moved to the other side of the building.
I'm moving all around the building.
Well, that gets confusing. I mean, the poor zombie AI has a hard enough time. If you're gonna like 360 no hope, it's gonna be all about the confusion, the elbows and the knees. They're not gonna know about nothing. Okay, but I gotta tell you, this for a day 7 horde is monumental.
Oh, this is huge.
This is awesome.
I mean, this is like.
This is what it should be. You know what I mean?
I'm okay with that.
And now I got spiders with, I got spider bouquet hanging out the wall.
I'm trying to take pot shots as I go by.
and the game is desperately telling me, press button to pick up wood frame. And I'm like, no, I will not be doing that. I will not be taking that helpful suggestion. It is all the elbows and all the bouquets down there. This is awesome! This is so much fun.
Oh, right in the dog, right in the doge.
Doge down.
No, not down.
That doge down. Fat Carl trying to get away. Okay, I cannot more highly recommend the Guppy mod. Link in the description. If you want to have hordes as cool as CB the Great and MidnightDesigner's hordes are, then you definitely need to rock the mod. Because I don't know where you are in relation to where I am, but look at this pile. It's just...
taking pot shots at the pile as we run by.
I think we need a bigger... Whoop! Whoop! Went down the ladder. Coming back up the ladder. Okay, that was... that is the wrong place to go down, because the ladder is where the zombies be. Yeah, but this is how Horde should work. But like I say, wait till it's 2 o'clock and see like how things are, because that's the big attest day. That is the big attest day.
Continuously gets harder? I thought it just sustains.
Right. Instead of I'm watching for a lack of trickle down. That is the hope. The lack of trickle down is, we will call that a good attestation.
Barry NKO. I like your name. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I think it largely depends on the way that you fight the horde though. Because, for example, I do a lot of this, right? So if I do a lot of running around.
Spider up.
Spiders. I do a lot of running around. I don't get a chance to just sit above and kind of like
Spider figured out the ladder.
I mean, it took him a while. That was a crawler, and he has not lost that.
Spider down. All right. Well, Spider knows about the ladder. If he tells his spider friends...
This guy does not want to die.
Well, really, do any of them?
Dead.
Well, behind you.
I know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Don't need to interrupt. And then you got your... Everybody has their own way.
My way is better. I'm kidding. No, I think you would like... Actually, you would like it because it's very Duck Hunt-esque. The way I do this. Look, you go in big waves, right? And then you zoom in a little bit and you kind of move into the shot. Keep moving, right?
Right. Duck and weave. Duck and weave.
Make a move.
Well, timing on the headshot is not great.
I hate PUBG. Nothing against PUBG. I could see where it would be great fun. But I meant to survive. That's what I did.
No, I'm just throwing lead down into the rising rat king.
There's a good chance you're gonna hit it. There's a good chance of hitting something.
It's all heads, elbows, and brutes down there.
Knees and toes,
Something's
knees and
gonna
toes.
land.
Elbows, knees and toes, knees and toes.
I'm back down the ladder again.
Frame rate is starting to... So, oop, I got stuck.
Really?
You're stuck. Yeah. I'm spiking down to like 13 times. This is quite excessive. You know, I didn't prep for this Horde strategy. A way back up to make a replacement bow. That would have been a wise mistake on my part. I've been running around the compound. It's cool,
Right?
but
Oh wow, we just got another round of contestants.
Sure. If you would move them to the part where we actually have defenses instead of the Rat King pile, we might.
Alright, everybody. CB says we over here.
No, I'm just saying it would make it a little bit. They're going to get through that wall if you stay still. That's any different.
We should have done a count.
Oh, they are under it.
You know? We should have took a
What?
count. Like before the Horde started? Like kills?
Oh. We might have. I'll look at the footage. I might have looked at that level before that. Or that screen. Someone who was knowledgeable of code and how a game should work would only frustrate you over time to play that game. How a game? Well, I don't know that code. Every code is different. I only know 7 days code from spending a lot of time trying to tweak it.
We got another rat pile.
Is it good? Better hope that the original does not merge with the new one.
To make a super rat king.
Rat Baron. Uh-oh. You know, another issue we have is there's no window of time for me to get in there and thin out the original rat pile, so they're just going to continue beating the snow. That building's going to fall.
Nah, it'll be fine.
They are already underneath.
You're already underneath.
Trying not to be. I keep forgetting that's why I wasn't doing this. Alright, no rat pile, I think.
Well, the spikes are probably going in that area. Yeah, I'm just firing into the crowd. That's all this is. This is all. If it wiggles, I shoot it.
It moves. Hit it until it doesn't move.
Yep. And you're running around like it's the end of a Benny Hill episode.
Dude, now, for me quoting that, there's not words in that. I mean,
nope, that's it. I think we're fine.
Besides, what I'm doing is making sure that you don't get the entire horde in a giant rat pile.
Alright, let's see. Oh, great. I didn't bring any wood with me. Time out. Time out! Hold on, time out.
Ooh. There's a hole in it. Okay, I'm gonna try to procure you some.
I'm gonna repair. No, I just broke a table. It's fine. It's fine. I just needed to repair. Whoa. There is a lot.
Could use a bow. But I could also use a spare memento to make the bow.
Can you
I have the supplies now. I've collected. I
don't know how to buy you time because I don't know what to do other than this.
Kind of hard, yeah.
Because it's not like I'm like sitting up here like waiting for my part. My part is here. Is the side clear? Because I've been over here for a minute. It's clear over by the ladder.
We're good. Bow re-equipped. Whoop. Now we're good. Now we're good. Okay. Running drive-by tetanus shots.
Make the hordes great again.
Using the words, it will be fine.
It will be fine.
Made me have horrible flashbacks. Psycho Plays, what's up, man? How is you, sir? How is you doing? Oh, not work. That did not work.
I do hear a lot of blocks being broken.
I think it's the snow block. There it is underneath.
Let me just sprinkle a little lead.
Put a little English on it.
Put a little English on it. You take my meaning.
Whoa, baby. Just hanging out. Cool, man. How has green gone? How is life? Why am I holding conversation? That's what I've been liking. I think it is, which also reassures why I am not in the building. Why are you downstairs, you might ask? Well, building falls? Not gonna fall on this guy. Whoa, I got a lot of friends. Move to YouTube. Cool, man. Well, how you liking it? Whoop, got him. Got him.
Oh, YouTube? Is that what the kids are doing now?
Yeah. I heard once that there was some people I could watch on YouTube that put out 7 Days to Die content.
No, not true.
Does anybody happen to know the link offhand to watch Grant Spartan?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That is awesome. Right in the middle of all this, I gave you an amazingly entertaining Day 7 Horde. And what do you give me?
The
GS. You give me the GS right up. You gave me the GS right up the AO.
You gave me a pile of head, shoulders, knees, and bows.
Oh, come on. It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Most day 7 hordes would be like crawler. Crawler.
I didn't get to them.
Crawler.
I will say, I don't know if you had to necessarily... I mean, this is more than it would have been. I think we would have gotten a stronger horde anyway, though, because of my level.
I will tell you this. Guppy had done a video of him doing it, and he wound up with like 15 crawlers that were still tying things up. Because they were like hung up places and weren't at the area of glorious combat.
The moral of the story is, if Midnight had gotten his skills up a little bit quicker, maybe we wouldn't have as many crawlers. How are we liking A16? I'm loving it. I absolutely love it.
Because Guppy had even said at the end of the video demonstration, I think this would be better if you modded out the crawlers.
I personally, I love it, Psycho. I think it's a brand new game in a lot of ways. A lot of people have already started to kind of grow a little stale on it. You know, some people are a little bit tired. It's understandable. They gave us experimental so quick, you know, and for so long. But there's so much new stuff to it. Like, I can't wait to see what we start to finally, you know, when we get into a base defense that we put more than 10 minutes of thought into.
Wait.
Like traps and all? Imagine if we put our heads together and actually think of a defense and involve traps. We can come up with some good stuff.
Yeah.
So that'll be exciting.
Okay, there are spiders, I think, under the foundation now. I think we have to spray for spiders.
There's 3. Do you see? Can we take a minute to discuss the carnage? All right, we talk about at the wall, right? Look at the carnage out in the street. As far as the body.
The carnage out in the street is quite spectacular.
Like I've been wrecking fools. It should end at 4 o'clock, I think.
Yeah.
Way. Yeah. So the point of this horde was just that it's going to continue to stay strong.
Aggressive.
Yeah. Stay aggressive all the way through 4 a.m. rather than hit that limit and then occasionally give you a straggle. You know.
Yeah, if you could handle our basement infection, that would be fantastic.
Trying to. I'm just worried about what's behind me.
I'm behind you 100%.
No, you're not.
I am.
You fancy yourself above me.
Well, I'm also that too, somehow. It is a miracle of physics.
I mean, is there really that much of a miracle? All right, listen. One way to take care of this.
Are you going to blow up gas barrels or something?
No, I'm in the pit fighting the spider. Or possibly making the situation worse. I may have just knocked down part of the snow.
A little from column A, a little from column B.
I think we still hit a limit, though, because it looks like it died.
Yeah, it did die a little, but it went much longer than it would have otherwise. Because we have been wrecking fools pretty much non-stop this entire time.
I went up an additional Pummel Pete level. Go ahead, turn around.
I think I went up at least 5 levels.
Level 43. Such a nice neighborhood. Yeah, I know. I know. The neighbors are going to hate us. We have definitely damaged the property value. Ever so slightly.
It almost made it all the way to 4 o'clock.
Yeah, it went for a while. I mean, what I could see being a problem, people, if they did not pay attention enough during the horde, is the fact that we built on snow and they dug under.
But we still wound up being fine.
Yeah. No, we survived. I noticed that they were digging under. You were handling from what you could see from above. It worked.
Yeah. And plus, this is just a one and done base. We will never be back here again.
And no deaths. That's right. And no deaths. Now, what I am gonna do while he's looting, and now that I've cleared a path, do this. I'm gonna look really quick in the video and see if we did have
a marker.
If I looked at all, yeah, at like what the count was before we started that horde, which I'm sure I did. Let's mute it. Problem is, oh, that was all horde.
That was all horde.
That was a lot of horde. Oh, wait. Okay, so before break, 322 for me, 231 for you.
Okay. What are we now?
Oh, that's actually, oh, I thought they were almost, I was a little confused at first. I was going to say that's a sign of the apocalypse. I thought I had 321 and you had 231, and it'd be a little strange, because right next to each other. After you had, let's see, I'm at 408, you're at 342. So I think you got more, which would make sense.
Which makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. What did I say you were? 342. So you went up 111.
Uh-huh.
And I went up 86? It was 86. I think.
So nearly 200?
Yeah.
In one horde.
In one horde.
Acceptable. That is acceptable. For a day 7? Day 7 we there?
Yeah, that's definitely acceptable.
That was I think that's the most fun I've had with a horde, a day 7 horde, in a month of Sundays.
That is approximately 4 Sundays, occasionally 5.
Right. That is occasionally 5, all the Sundays.
And the fact that we didn't die, though.
Yep.
I think that needs to be illustrated.
That was illustrated, especially you. I was hanging out in the penthouse.
Well, I mean, you had spiders.
So I was. It's true. I did have to engage one zombie, so that was rough. A little touch and go there, but obviously we handled like bosses.
Out of that, I got hit once.
Yep.
See that? My health. I'm at 72 health. I got hit one time.
I'm at 63. I got double hit. I got surprise spider hit and then second spider hit. But you know what?
We are out of time.
We are out of time for this episode. So that was it. The modified Day 7 Horde, Pat. If you have the opportunity to apply this mod to your game, you'll thank me later, because it was a lot of fun. And always, it's more fun to fight a Day 7 Horde if you can fight it. And how is there a witch? How is there a witch? How is there a witch?
Heat map.
You're a heat map.
You're a heat map.
All right. So hordes are always more fun if you can fight them with a friend.
Right. As soon as he finds that friend, he'll let you know.
And as soon as I find that friend, I will test that hypothesis. But until then, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Or
in the comment section below.
That is exactly where. That is the right place to start it.
Precisely where you should start it.
Day 7 Horde, which was awesome, is in the books. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.